What's up, guys? James with That's Right Lawn Care. Sorry I haven't put out a video, and it's been a while, at least a week. Anyways, been busy. Got these two to do today. This is part of the six are on schedule. One's like, she'll call me every now and then. Anyways, we're gonna focus on these two today. As you can see, up there in that big tree, still full of leaves. But we're gonna go ahead and do a little cleanup on both of these. So I gotta get up on this roof and blow it out. So whenever we get up there, we'll get a good overview of what we're dealing with today. Let's climb a ladder. All right, let's get up on the roof. Now we've got a better view of what we'll be doing. So this back of the house, there's a corner over there. Retaining wall, privacy fence, runs all the way back down through here. All that. Fenced in area. Front yard up there. I'll be here for a couple hours. So I'm gonna try and find a good place to strap you on this blower, and we're gonna get to work. Well, guys, this wind is a little vicious today. It's definitely not helping me blow these leaves, so I'm gonna just go ahead and grab the mower. I'm gonna do a lot of mulching instead. Usually here I just push them to the road, but I'm gonna use the mower to mulch them to the road. That way I'm chopping them up at least, because this wind is a killer today. Luckily I'm blowing the leaves downhill. I'm trying to. But the wind's blowing uphill, so it's a battle. Get those gutters cleaned out real good.
Yeah.
right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for those two. I hope y'all had an awesome Monday. We're actually gonna drive through and take a look at them, and then I got something I want to talk to y'all about. It's a very touchy subject. A request a customer had that I had never been asked before, and it's really sad. So we're gonna do a drive around since this is a circle. Take a look at these 2 yards. I just piled the leaves up at the road, mulched a lot of them up, but mulched them to the road. Let's go take a look at them. So for those of y'all who are new to the channel, I know I've gotten quite a few subscribers since I've showed these yards, but got 7 yards in here. Here's one. This one's number 2. Stripes are looking good. This one here I get a call from every now and then, so she's not technically a customer, but every now and then she will call. So that's 3. This one's number 4. The rest of them are in a line down through here. 5. Actually aerated and seeded those, and that grass is coming in. Be doing the leaves on that next week probably, but you can see leaves at the road here. I didn't do any of the flower beds or anything, just the yard. And then 7. So guys, I had an odd request. Sorry, there's grass on the screen. Had an odd request from, it was actually one of those customers too, that I've never had before. And let me know if y'all have had anything like this. So I was mowing her yard last Monday, and she came out, and she, you know, I could tell there was, you know, a sad look in her face, and she told me that her dog was being put down in 2 weeks, and she wanted me to dig a hole, and it's really sad, you know. It's a 14-year-old lab. When you have an animal for 14 years, it's almost like, you know, that's a big part of your family. Guys, I got off topic a little bit. My my emotions kind of got me there for a second. So she'd asked me to dig a hole because she was going to be burying her dog. So the first thing I did was I went ahead and called 811. She had the area marked, so I had them come out and mark their stuff. That way I can see, make sure the area that she wanted it dug wasn't going to be interfering with any of the lines or anything running from the house or to the house or whatever. And then luckily this morning I get a call, and she said she's decided to have the dog cremated, and that was kind of a big weight off my chest. I wasn't gonna charge her anything, even though it was a lab and it'd be a pretty good size hole. You know, I felt a little sympathy for her. She's an older lady. I wasn't even gonna charge her, the sun's bright, to dig that hole. You know, even if it took an hour and a half, 2 hours with a shovel, you know, I wasn't even gonna charge her. I was just gonna be like, listen, you know, I'm sorry this happened. And I'm sure, you know, that's just one of those gestures. You got a customer for life out of somebody like that. And it's one of those things I can't charge her for. You know, I couldn't. Now, if it was my everyday job, I could charge somebody to dig a hole every day. But for when something like that happens, it's just, you know, I felt some sympathy, and I was gonna dig the hole. All right, guys, I wanted to go ahead and pull up at my next yard before we continued the conversation. But I hope y'all had an awesome Monday. I know I did. I got to blow some leaves around, chop some leaves up. You know, it was just fall fun time. Got those 2 yards out of the way, so I'm pretty happy with. I'll probably be back over there in about a month. I was chatting with the customer, one of the customers. The other customer has the tree with the leaves that was just not dropping yet. Kind of like Bradford pears, how they're just holding on for dear life when everything else is just about done. Of course, those are pine pine trees. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. I hope y'all had an awesome Monday. I'm gonna jump out, get this yard cut, be done, head home. Bye.
Perfect.